And so the power-up hunt begins. Let's have some fun, shall we? Oh, yeah, fun is a great way to describe it. I gotta start the power-ups I got last time, but because the game just automatically stops at your last save point when it says you beat the game, it didn't even frickin' matter. So now I gotta go back and get these power-ups anyway. Son of a bitch. Man, this sucks. Just let me get this and we'll move on. So anyway, welcome everybody to the bonus episodes of Let's Play Metroid Samus Returns. This is your host, MJ406. And well, now that we beat the main game, and I did it the way I want to, why are those green? I beat the game the way I wanted to. So now, damn it. Wow, I already forgot how to get this one, huh? Now it's time to go power-up hunting, just to say I did 100%. Because that's how I always like to do these Metroid games. I like to get them done 100%. It just feels right, you know? If you don't do 100% to me, it just feels wrong. So I refuse to accept it any other way. But, well, now's the time for us to do that. So hopefully I'll do it with good speed, hopefully. Although, you know what I realized? Playing this game and just thinking about it, I just realized I probably should have played Zero Mission first for the channel. Go to the remake of the first game, then the remake of this game just made the most sense. Oh, in all fairness, the last Metroid game I did for the channel was Prime Hunters. Shit, I was gonna say Metroid 1, but no, it was Prime Hunters. God damn it. Alright. Well, either way, in case you're wondering how I'm going to approach this, I'm basically just going to go from the earliest areas of the game to the latest areas of the game to acquire all the power-ups that I missed. In fact, because of the percentages we have in the corner of every map, I don't know where I'm missing stuff. Well, I don't know how much stuff I'm missing is probably the better way to phrase it. Whether I can easily get it or not is a whole other matter. But again, if I can't get it easily, then I suck. Yeah, you're cool. Just die in a fire, won't you? Yeah. But, yeah. I probably should have played Zero Mission first. Oh, funny thing is, I've only ever played it once. And it's also the Metroid game I haven't played most recently. Like, oh, yeah, eat through that. See, I need you here already. Like, god damn it. I really intend you on doing it this way. Good luck getting 100% speedrun in 4 hours. I'd be mad impressed if you could. Especially in fusion mode. Okay, don't move the goalposts. Sorry. But, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wait, did I spider bomb at this point? I did, right? I don't remember now. God damn it. Okay, there's only one more. It's by the green door all the way over there. At least I think it's the last one in this area. But, yeah, Zero Mission's a game I definitely have to go back to. I think I said that before. Oh, for those of you that haven't played a Metroid game, what are you doing? You should probably play one of these games, because they're a fun time. Even if this one wasn't to your exact tastes, like I said, because of things like counters or some other bullshit, maybe. There are other games you could play. There are magnificent marvels of game design. At least in my personal opinion, they're magnificent marvels of game design. You don't have to agree with me. Those are just my feelings on the matter. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, I was wondering where everything was. Alright, I gotta go down there. Okay. I know where everything is. I just gotta follow the map. I'm more following the map than actually looking at the screen that I'm playing on. Wow, I need the plasma beam to get through here. Gee, all for a super missile tank. Son of a bitch. What a crappy upgrade. Alright, is everything here? On to Area 1 then. But yeah. For those of you that aren't really super familiar with the Metroid series, well, I'm pretty sure most people watching this probably are, there are 3 big recommended games that most fans, including myself, have for new players. Oh, wait, I think I gotta go the other way. Yeah, I gotta go down. Okay, let's go down then. Damn it, wrong way. Anyway, the big 3 recommendations I have for you. If you want to see where the series first hit its golden standard, you can always play Super Metroid. Came out almost 30 years ago and still holds up very well today. Most Metroid games have that to thank for many styles of the Metroidvania genre, as it were. Metroid-style games, however the hell you want to call it. I prefer to say Metroid style. I say Metroidvania because that's what everybody else says. It's weird. Most of the powers we're going back here for, though, are just, you know, super missiles and power bombs, mostly. More so the super missiles. Not that I use them, but, you know. Always nice to know. And also, how fast you get these power-ups kind of shows you, like, how fast you could actually go through the game if you knew what you were doing. Like, if you had the whole map before you, maybe you could get through this game in 4 hours without much trouble. I mean, that's the point of the speedrunning. That's another big thing that Super Metroid was one of the games that made popular. That and the original Doom, I guess. Speedrunning communities. Speedrunners love to test their limits to see, like, how quickly they can go through a game, obviously. And luckily, this game doesn't have a 100% requirement like Fusion and Zero Mission do. Oh, I didn't get half the stuff here. There's only one teleport station? Yikes. Yeah, an aerial one was kind of small. Well, compared to the others, it is. But yep, Super Metroid is a great starting point because that's where the series definitely found its, well, it found its good notes. So, yeah. Once it hit Super Metroid, most Metroid games use that to basically emulate. Fusion did that. This game did that. Zero Mission did that. But yeah. It's a great game to go into. So. Oh, right. I had to. Oh, the purple door. God damn it. Alright, well, I can go there anyway. But yeah. Play Super Metroid if you haven't, because that game has set a lot of standards for Metroid-style games, so please play that if you haven't. Usually the strongest recommendation for people looking to get in the Metroid series, because it just is. Like, really, it just is. And I just have to go in there to get a missile. All because I didn't have the spacer at the time. Oh, jeez. Why is there just a giant gap in the floor? Well, I could have just done Spider-Ball to get up here, but it doesn't really matter that much now, does it? Also, your wall jump is kind of negated once you get space jump. I just realized that. You don't even have wall jump really anymore. Huh. Neat. Okay, anyway, let me try to get back to what I was saying. Play Super Metroid if you haven't. It's the gold standard of the series and what most Metroid-style games are based upon. Most of them look to that to basically say, this is what we want to be like. Because, yeah. For some, it doesn't get any better than that. It really doesn't. Although, yeah, amongst the 2D Metroids, it is still my favorite. Although, honestly, Zero Mission is also a strong contender. I do have to go back and replay it, but that's beside the point. Which, speaking of which, if you want to get back to the beginning of the series to get like a proper start to the whole Metroid series, so you know, don't feel like you're left out on anything, you can always start with Super. Well, why would you do that? I was kidding. You start with Zero Mission. Oh, right. Now I remember. Eat these, please. Oh, there it is. Okay. That was what I wanted. God damn it. You didn't make it very clear, bro. I was hoping you'd make it clearer than that. Wow, nice knowing. Like, could I have gotten in there? I don't remember. Okay. Let's try to work our way back to the left now. But yeah, if you want to start at the beginning of the story, play Zero Mission. Because basically, it takes the whole first Metroid game and throws the idealized form of Super Metroid and Fusion into it. It was the last Metroid game that Nintendo themselves actually made. Well, if you don't count the American division doing Prime Hunters, of course. Which I guess some people don't. Because, well, Prime Hunters is kind of more of a spin-off of the Prime series than like a core game, but, well, take it as you will. I still consider it a core game at heart. and still one of the weakest for some reasons. And again, the whole execution of that game was weird too. But yeah, Zero Mission's another great place to start. And for some fans of that game, the ideal starting point. Because it's the ideal gameplay style with the, yeah, better combat capabilities. Oh, I gotta get around there. Son of a bitch. Oh, wait. Haha! Take that, door! You thought you had me. Well, I didn't need you to eat that, but thank you anyway. I appreciate the thought. But, really, you didn't have to do this. Like, really, you did not have to do this. Oh, do I have to run over? Yeah, I do. No, that's fucked up. Alright, well. Oh, I guess you do need to raise it so you can get in there in time. Jeez. That's ballsy. Zero Mission is great, though. Again, I need to replay it, because I only played it when I was actually starting to dabble in with Game Boy Advance emulators. That was like the first game I played on it. Because it was the only one I hadn't played at the time. I did play Fusion before I had a GBA emulator. And, well, yeah, I had a lot of fun. Oh my god, there's still the hot area I haven't gone through yet. That's where a lot of the items are. And now they can go in lava because of the gravity suit. Now I can get everything in here without having to worry about a goddamn thing. Oh, Super Missile expansion. Well, give it. Thank you. But yeah, Zero Mission, kind of similar to this game. It basically took a very similar area, you know, took some liberties to add some extra things, and, you know, made the gameplay feel better, added extra bosses, but still followed the same general plot. Oh, the big thing with Zero Mission is that it added a whole nother big segment to the game. And more than what this game did. Like, there's like a whole other, like, crazy portion of the game. Like a stealth segment, somewhat. It was weird. And that's the thing in the game I need to be willing to try again. That was one of the things that turned me off the first time. I was like, this is different and weird and hard. I suck at this. I can't do it. And yeah, that was kind of why I didn't want to go back to it. Because that segment always rubbed me the wrong way. But, well, I think I'd be able to approach it much better now. So, hey, that's why I couldn't go through here before. Or no, that just is a shortcut for me now. Just give me that. Oh. Wow, okay. That wasn't hard at all. Thanks. Thanks for that. How many powers am I missing now? Oh, I got them all. All right. Oh, we're at the elevator area, too. Why don't we just go there now? See, if you look hard enough, you can get through these real quick. In fact, because of the screw attack, I can blast through some walls real fast. It's like they intended this for frickin' speedrunning purposes. See? Intelligent level in game design. I love it so much. I'm a obsessed fanboy. I have problems. Probably. Anyway, yes. Super Metroid's where the gold standard of the series was met. And Zero Mission is an ideal starting point for fans that hadn't gotten into it yet. For going over the first game of the Metroid storyline, as well as having all the, you know, gameplay improvements that the original Metroid could not have had at the time. Because, well, yeah. Ooh, original Metroid 1 I would not heartily recommend. As somebody who's played through that game numerous times, I would not recommend the original Metroid 1. It is a bad idea, I'll just say it straight up. It's a bad idea. I gotta go up there, huh? How do I get around then? Any ideas? I gotta get there above somehow. But there's nothing on the map to indicate anything else, so I have to try to find a way to navigate it. There's a gap in there somewhere. Somewhere gets me up higher. Oh, this way. Right, look at the frickin' map, you moron! God damn it, I never look at the map ever. I could have gotten this, couldn't I? I I could have gotten this early on without needing to do anything. Yeah, I could have. And stupid power-ups along the way, of course. Okay, yeah, Super Metroid Zero Mission, yep. So yeah, if you like 2D Metroids, those are the biggest 2 recommendations. However, there's one more recommendation. It's a little more off the wall, but fans of the series always appreciate it. Well, most of them usually do. If you're not into the 2D style of games, because, you know, they're old and primitive, and 3D is the way of everything, it feels more realistic and gives you more open viewpoints and all that, well, you've always got Metroid Prime 1. The first of the Metroid Prime series. It kind of goes on its own timeline, so you're not really, like, going to be missing out on anything if you choose to go to that instead of doing, you know, another part of the series. You don't need to know the rest of the Metroid series to do the Prime games in particular. They all happen between Metroids 1 and 2, so pretty much nothing major happens in between. Well, it's also kind of the fault of the creator of the Metroid series. He's kind of not the biggest fan of the Prime games, because those games were not the way he'd make them or something like that. And that's why we got Other M. Also, I wouldn't recommend Other M lightly. I mean, if you're a fan of the series and haven't played Other M, I know it sounds really bad of me to say, but I feel like it's a game you should still play. Because there were some things that game got right. Just not a lot of things. And again, the gameplay was fine for that game still. It was everything else that came along with the game that kind of... Just calling it rough around the edges would be an understatement. A vast, vast understatement. So, I'd rather not say that. I said I still like the game. I know plenty of people that don't, and I understand completely. Believe me. Believe me, I know all too well. But anyway, yes. Going back to talking about 3D games, Metroid Prime. The Prime series is very highly acclaimed. If you're wondering why people have been clamoring for Prime 4 for so long, oh, if you actually played Prime 1, or the entire Prime Trilogy package, you can probably understand why. Well, some people don't like the Trilogy version for the Wii because it, has everything motion controls, and some of the graphical fidelity is not the same as it was for Primes 1 and 2. Some details are lost. Some of the minute details that people get all pissy about, I swear. Besides, I still love the Prime games for what they are, and honestly, the Trilogy package is my favorite way to play all of them. Besides, when it comes to Prime 3 motion controls, it's honestly one of the best implementations of motion controls on the Wii. Minus a few segments, like pumping and such. But still, either way, the games are a joy. I love the Prime games, and Prime 1 is my favorite overall Metroid game. This is honestly the first one I played. Yeah, in case you're wondering, I didn't even play Super Metroid till I was, in high school. Actually, did I even play it in high school? I don't remember, honestly. Oh god, now what puzzle are we dealing with? Alright. Get ready to rip onto the wall! Oh, actually, that was the easiest shit ever! Never mind. Wow. That was simple as all hell. Did you waste a super missile on that? You asshole! Ow! I wanted to get through the door, bro. I don't even need to counter him! I'm doing it anyway, just to show off that I'm an asshole. Yeah, we get it. You're a dick. Okay, there's still plenty to get, especially down there. Yeah, Area 2 is probably one of the most power-ups to find. These are the ones the hardest for me to remember because they're just freaking everywhere. Not really faster way back down there, so I'm just gonna go down. You know what? Yeah, let's get the ones in this hallway, and then I guess we'll go take that elevator. But yeah, Prime 1 is a joy. Like, a lot of people saw it as, like, a perfect transition from Super Metroid to a 3D game. And, you know, I usually see it as such as well. Like, just Metroid Prime 1, in my opinion, gives the best feeling of a 3D Metroid game. Not to say the other Prime games are bad, although Prime 2 was oddly executed because they tried to be different on that one, and, well, some of it got a little weird. Like, the environments were cool in Prime 2, but, the repetitive nature of some of the environments, along with some other things, made it kind of a mess. That's really all I need to say on the matter. Ow! That was painful. No, excuse me. I'm gonna go get that Eon gauge increase. Thank you. But yeah, I've always loved Metroid Prime 1. It was my first Metroid game I fell in love with. And, well, it's what got me into the whole series to begin with. So, you know, it may be 3D, and maybe you're not the person who's into 3D Metroid-style games, you don't think they work well, but honestly... And there's also the first-person nature of Metroid Prime can be a turn-off for some people. Be like, oh, it's first-person. It's a first-person shooter. This is gonna be just clear, freaking casual garbage. Isn't that supposed to be the exact opposite definition of casual? You're just surprised at how I define casual. Like Call of Duty people, I consider casuals at this point. It's weird that I consider casual gamers the one that play what would be considered the hardcore games. Like, freaking open-world adventures and first-person shooters. The whole gaming landscape has evolved, man. I'm just evolving with it. Yeah, that's what you'll call it. Either way, Prime 1 is a freaking treat. Even if you're not in favor of the series, because there is still Prime 3, which is probably the best storytelling done in a Metroid game. Although Fusion and Zero Mission did a good job too, so I'm not going to dismiss them either. Yep, I knew that was coming. How about we do this? Now I know where everything is. Shit. You know what? Let's do it this way. There we go. That solves that problem. I wasted a lot of my gauge, but you know what? I can always refill it. I'm not that worried. At least they only have one power-up in a room, unlike Super Metroid and Fusion, where they had some of their hidden off rooms, had like 2 or 3 in them, and it's like, geez, could you calm down with the powers a little bit? That was annoying. They had rooms clearly sealed off for power-up hunting. They're just like, we just stuffed a bunch in here because we couldn't think of where else to put them. That was more Fusion's problem. Oh yeah, for those of you that played Dread, hopefully you played Fusion. Because the fact of the matter is, Fusion was the last game in the storyline before Dread. So you'd be mistaken to ignore it. Just saying. Power's in here somewhere. Oh, right in the floor. You guessed the ceiling instead of the floor. The more common place to find things. Sometimes your stupidity astounds me. Screw you. I mean, you're not wrong. You're most certainly not wrong. Alright, looks like this is the fastest way to get down there to those ones. And then there's that giant descent down there. I would have had to keep... Oh, jeez! What a pain in the ass! Yeah, some of these areas suck. But yep, despite all my distractions and trying to get my thoughts across, those are my 3 biggest recommendations for people that haven't gotten into Metroid games. Super Metroid, the gold standard of the series, that really inspired a lot of games. You'd be hard-pressed to ignore that one. Then you have, Zero Mission, an ideal remake of the first game that helps give a better perspective on, you know, the beginning of the Metroid story. It adds more content and is just more fun in general. Seen as one of the best Metroid games around. And, of course... Oh, screw you with this friggin' jar. Screw you. Oh, wow, that's fast. Alright, then. I see how you're gonna be. Get in there before we corpse! Go, 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 go! Okay. Well, we do get an Eon gauge expansion, so it refills. So that's why this is fine. But yep, Super Metroid. Idealized Metroid experience for the first time. Zero Mission. Ideal way to retell the story of the first game. And Metroid Prime. If you want to go in the 3D perspective for what's seen as a great transition of the series into 3D. It shows how much promise there is for the series, which is why I want more and more people to get into it. So please, if you haven't already, give the series a chance. It's great. I say to anybody who hasn't played it, play the freaking series already, for crying out loud! Or I'll come to your house and bomb it like this. Not a very attractive offer, is it? There's another way into that room, it seems. I'll have to look for it. Also, I should probably turn on the scan pulse so I can more easily tell where things are on the floors and such. Goes to show I don't remember a goddamn thing about what I'm looking for. Let me scan from here. Ah, below that room. That explains a lot of things. Also, I should probably be looking for a save point, because I forgot I still want to do saves and such, so I don't drag on forever. Is there one nearby? Fine, I'll take the teleport station 2-1. You forced my hand! But, yep. Please, please, please play the Metroid series. If not, sing the praises for it like I do, so people will hopefully give it a chance. Oh, actually, I can go down here. Oh, wait, there's not a save point down there, is there? The whole reason I was looking for a teleport station save points to end the episode! Well, there's one thing down here, so I may as well get it while I'm here. I didn't mean to do this, but you know what? Screw it. It's right there anyway. Thank you for your patronage, asshole. Now, give me the freaking missile tank you're guarding, prick. There might be more in here, but I'll worry about that later. But yep, you can probably see why I'm a big fan of the Metroid series. The weird thing is that even at its worst, it's still a really fun series. Like, the worst games of the series are Prime Hunters, Other M, and the original Metroids 1 and 2. Everything else is usually seen as a high point. Oh yeah, Federation Force. That's a spin-off through and through. Just like Prime Pinball. Prime Pinball. Yeah, people put Prime Pinball over Federation Force. Then again, it's a pinball game at heart. For those people that like the frickin' Pokemon pinball games, you can probably understand why people like the Metroid Prime pinball game. I've seen it. It's actually kind of neat. So, it's actually kind of cool. Maybe I could do it as like a throwaway video someday, just to fuck around with it. Oh wait, I don't actually have the game. Probably get it for cheap, though. Okay, well, we'll end this episode here. We have begun our power-up hunting, and we've acquired a lot of them. But Area 2 still has a lot more to uncover. Look at how big this place is! There's still a lot down deep in the planet I haven't seen. There are probably some hidden off corridors I haven't noticed. That's the problem with this place. Area 2 has so many hidden off corridors. Oh, god damn it. I gotta remember to go there at the end. That it can be kind of hard to remember where everything is. So, yeah. It's a pain in the dick. Come back next time. We're gonna do more power-up hunting, and I'll think of something else, maybe Metroid related, to talk about. If not, I'll just talk about something else. I mean, I gotta keep you guys interested somehow. We're just power-up hunting. There's no plot to go over, so it's just me wandering around my good little baby buddy. Trying to reach our ultimate power so we can kill Ridley with maximum force. I do intend on doing that at the end of this project. Again.